Lie.
Let me grab my weed. Let me grab my weed and my drink right quick. All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 36 of Hippies and Pancakes. As usual, I got QA's with me.
What's going on?
I got D with me.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, so what's up, fellas? How y'all weekend go? It's Halloween weekend and shit. How y'all weekend go?
Frightening weekend.
Good.
Frightening?
Yeah, man.
I had
Go
go ahead.
ahead.
No, I had a pretty decent Halloween for the COVID shit.
Yeah, we ain't do nothing. We just chilling. I made some candies for y'all, but y'all ain't come through. We didn't do the pie yesterday, so I got a bunch of them.
You say you made some candy?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I gotta get some of that. You made candy?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. You'll like it.
Yeah. Hey, I need some more of them motherfucking what's them gummy bears you gave me last time?
Oh yeah, them jumps fine. I
Yeah,
got you.
them shits was that. I gotta get some of them. Hey, so fuck.
Y'all went
I
trick or
had
treating?
now hell no. That's weird as shit.
Well, how
You can't be grown and trick or treat, going to people's
I'm
house
talking
asking
about, do
for
you take the
candy.
kids?
Now my kids was with their grandparents and shit. So
Okay.
we had a little party and shit. That shit was alright.
That's what the youngest did. I ain't go.
I don't really like parties, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really into social gatherings like that. That's why I don't understand why I want to be a rapper. Like I don't understand how they even played out. Like for real. Then 2020 didn't do nothing but make the anxiety worse. You know what I'm saying? Like the social anxiety, it just made it worse.
Yeah.
Cause now I don't have to be around people.
Suicide rates and all that shit crazy.
For real?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I wanna hopefully be able to look back on 2020 and look at the numbers and the different shit that happened. See like who got affected by what more, what the rate of death was compared to in a normal year and all that stuff. I want to look at the numbers at the end of this. I know this shit
All
going.
these statistics, they don't never be asking me shit. That's why I don't be thinking the stats accurate. I'm like, shit, ain't nobody ask me.
Yeah, I know. I just want to see what they say. Though, you know what I mean? I want to see what the official word is. If it's what I think what I've experienced. You know what I mean? If it's similar or if it's different or like because I think like the numbers. Yeah, we quarantine so much. All the numbers gonna be down. The numbers for people dying from the flu should be down. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit should be down. But then it should be like I don't know, because the numbers from people dying from motor vehicle accidents, all that. You know what I mean?
They're not about to be able to try to use health to enslave us though. That's gonna be the craziest slavery ever.
For healthcare.
Yeah, yeah, like go in the house, we're sick, go in the house, slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like
But yeah, shit, we doing
we
it
can't
now.
we can't take another lockdown. Like they're gonna have to open this shit up because Tuesday by the I'm not even gonna lie, no bullshit. I ain't been looking forward to a lot of shit. I'm looking forward to Tuesday right now.
Yo, but the
I'm
thing that tripped me out, and still ain't nobody. What's the plan for? What's Trump plan for after COVID? How to recover from COVID? What's Biden's
we
plan
gonna
for how to recover from COVID? Because
we
I
gonna
don't
find
know.
out. We're gonna find out when we vote when we pick who we want in there.
So we gotta wait. We gotta wait to pick first. That's some
That's how it's gonna go. Look,
bullshit.
look, Trump gonna play us left, right? Trump already like, look, remember Trump was gonna look out for the working man. He was gonna be like, look, I'm gonna go ahead and suspend the taxes for the last 6 months type shit, or last little like what 2 quarters of the year, damn near, or quarter and a half type shit. And he was gonna suspend the shit. Basically, we was gonna be eating good as shit. You feel me? But then I guess they gated that shit because that was his little plan to force them into a plan. They didn't even come up with a plan. Then when they came up with a plan, he like, nah, I'm gonna wait till after the election come and then I'm gonna pick some shit.
So basically, both on like so. What's Biden plan for COVID recovery for after COVID? Do we know?
I don't even, hey, you know what? No funny. I really don't give a fuck about him so much now. I don't follow nothing he do. I'm not even a support. I'm saying that on record that I'm not a
Man, Trump
supporter of neither one of them.
gonna win.
I'm not a supporter of neither one of them. I'm
Trump
against
gonna
Trump, but
win.
I'm against him too.
I think Trump
That,
gonna win.
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
voting.
I'm like, you
I'm
know
voting
what?
for Biden.
Trump gonna get 4 more. Watch.
I'm voting for Biden personally, me myself, but I think that Trump is gonna win. I think. Don't be surprised. I don't know. Cause don't like I just think that's crazy though. But like, what's either of their plan? Can anybody tell me? I've been asking people. Can nobody tell me? They be talking about other shit.
Trump gonna buy his way out this shit. He gonna pay us out. He gonna be like, look, here go this money right here. Here go this money right here. You know what I'm saying? Go get this loan for this. I got this for y'all. That's what Trump gonna do. He gonna try to get the money back because you gotta realize he can't leave office with a fucked up economy because if the economy fucked up, then his money is fucked up on the outside of him being the president.
Nah,
So
but they insulated.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. He ain't got no other fucking goal. Like his whole thing is the economy. He don't give a fuck about social injustices. He never has. He never will. I don't even know why people be like, you got a president who won't even speak out against this. It ain't like I put the nigga in office. Y'all the ones that let the electoral college shit slide.
Yeah.
I'd be bucking on that shit right now. I'd be like, that electoral college shit got to be first explained in detail, and it has to be. Oh, I don't. That shit is wild. Like, why the fuck are we voting if they get to vote for us?
I was about to say I understand it. It's just bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh man, it's just bullshit.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie though. I'm geeking to see what happens on Tuesday though. I don't care either way. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't give a fuck either way. Cause people like it's gonna be a race war. Nigga, it's already a race war.
I don't think I don't know. What do you think will be more peaceful if Trump wins or if he loses?
Um, I kind of would rather the bitch get his way. Only, but
Trump.
then again it's like, cause it's like this though. If the nigga lose, he still has presidential powers until January.
Right?
You feel me? So this nigga liable to do anything. He can halt everything and be like, you know what? Nah, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of y'all talking about. It's a state of emergency. It's a global pandemic. You feel me? Y'all stand down. He can get in office when I'm finished. He gonna Kanye that nigga. He can get in office when I'm finished. I'm telling you, if people be thinking that every day that, oh, they can't do that stuff, how do you think dictators start out? You got to get in the seat of power first before you can become the dictator. You can't come at this shit like a dictator.
Yeah.
You got to come at this shit with some tact. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I felt like I had the same predictions about like George Bush too. So, and I was I was wrong. I'm not gonna say kind of wrong. I was wrong. And actually looking back at it, I would rather George Bush be in office right now than Trump.
Bush.
That's some crazy shit, right?
Yeah, I would rather Bush be in office than Trump. And shit was fucked up when Bush was in office, but I was a kid also. But I remember a lot of shit that was going on. Bush was just real life, shoot 'em up, bang bang for the oil. He was running down for oil and shit. He was going for resources. But Bush was the one of the presidents that was hitting licks for real, for real. Another one of everybody's favorite presidents was hitting licks too. And niggas don't want to talk about this shit. What's his name? JFK. JFK
Uh,
was hitting licks too. That's why they was into it with that's why they was into it with fucking Cuba and shit.
I mean, that was just that's like a whole lot of the nuclear crisis, the Cold War, and all that stuff
Yeah,
really
but you
boot.
know that should be more than that. Should be resources. Them like they. Cause I had to look back at like I be watching little TV shows and shit that reference like the Cold War and shit. And the Cold War was a bunch of everybody was scared of everybody. The whole world was just scared of each other. Niggas was
Yeah,
like
some
everybody got a button to push.
right.
That's how everybody felt. Like everybody got a button to push every day. Like damn, they can wipe us off the earth. We can wipe them off the earth. It's still the same situation now. They still be kicking Cold War fear right now though. That's why they always be. That's why when Russian name come up, everybody be scared. Like Russia don't even be bothering niggas for real. Russia real life be stealing and shit. They all criminals and shit over there. They cool.
Nah,
They
they took some of their neighbors. Russia be doing some shit. They took some of their neighbors' territory in the Crimea, and
hey look.
they
The
did some
name
shit.
the
They
name of the
doing some
game
shit.
since the start, the dawn of humanity has been expansion.
But I'm just saying. You said they chilling. They they not chilling. They hacked
Now I'm
our
saying
election.
they chilling.
They be doing all kinds of shit. They gave us a truck. They
Right?
ain't neutral.
Hey look, man, fuck it.
That's actually supposed to be an act of war, but you know, I'm chilling.
But Trump, you not going when you put me in office, I'm not gonna turn my soldiers against you.
I'm just saying.
And listen, at the end of the day, bro, we don't need no wars, bro, because right now we got bigger fish to fry. Fuck what they did to sway our election. We've been getting fucked up before Russia even did something to the election. So us as black people, we don't even need to give a fuck about that too much because it's like, nigga,
I
they
think
been fucking us.
I think it's the best time to be black. I
Yeah, right
I
now,
love
right?
being black.
Yeah, this shit. Hey, this shit, y'all like. Yeah, this shit like the revolution right now.
Motherfucker, like
This shit
when
like the
I was growing
'60s.
up, police ain't care about how I feel. I was like, shit, I love it. There's so much freedom. The youngest, they it got so much hope. I love it. I was like, yeah, Wakanda.
They not scared either.
Yeah, it's the best time to be black. It was different when I was growing up at least. Motherfuckers, they was on it. It wasn't no body cams.
But that's the
Like,
thing. I be saying some wicked shit happen when some of them officers don't have their body cams on, and they be really disrespecting the game.
oh
It's
yeah,
nothing. It's no way that it's ain't nothing gonna change that. Like Trump is for law enforcement, but in every aspect. Just because Trump say he for law enforcement, then you against Trump, that don't mean that automatically you have to be opposed to law enforcement. It's like you can be with law enforcement too. You do want somebody to enforce law. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't want the type of people that have been enforcing law to enforce law.
yeah. I think, I but I have a whole thing with I don't believe in the whole prison, uh, just the whole system. Like it's all fucked up. Cause like I don't want nobody to go to jail. Like it got to be something better than that. Just housing people like we do. Like
But what we gonna do? You can't put niggas to work because then that's slavery.
you putting them to work in the system now. They're working for
Yeah, I'm
in the
saying though, you
federal system.
can't. What can you possibly do to a person that's like, all right, like I steal from you, right? I steal $3,000 in either in property or cash from you.
Hmm.
You come to court. What if you say to me, you know what? I don't want him to go to jail. I just want him to pay me my shit back to work it off, pay it back. The government don't do that. What they do is they get they cut, prosecute the person. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't be getting shit.
They sometimes can make them pay restitution, but that's
Yeah,
rare.
but
And
what the
then the
person
actual
don't?
get it to
Yeah, the
pay.
person can send a restitution to collections and don't ever pay that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Cause it's so to me it should be better systems in place for justice. Like I say, right now the current system I don't believe in how it's set up. So
Like, what would a person? What would be a just punishment for certain shit? You know what I'm saying? Because like, if a motherfucker is stealing, you catch a motherfucker stealing, he's still an apple. He's still an apple, some soap, toothbrush, and toothpaste. You can't lock him up for 15 years without understanding his circumstances. Why are you still in that? Hey, I was just trying to stay healthy, whatever, trying to eat, take care of myself. I'm homeless, whatever. You can't lock that person up for 5 years. That's what, 3 years, a year. That's too long.
Right.
They're already in a fucked up position. You gonna set them back even further for what?
right, but
But
it like the current system doesn't take nothing like that into account. So yeah, I don't really rock
but
with
that seems like some socialist shit though, for real too, in the same token, because it's
what
like
you mean.
it is like, all right, so if I don't lock that person up and let's say I do provide them with something, that means I got a system that just give that,
No,
I
but
got a problem.
it needs to be a system where this country is very wealthy. We have enough money. We spend enough money to if you're going to lock somebody up, to counsel them, to rehabilitate them, and send them out when you release them with some type of skill. Like
So
it has,
prisons should be more like schools.
well, yeah, or put you into some type of work program or something. It's all kinds of stuff that this country needs done. That
Everybody,
that
right?
that people could be working on or working towards, and we're not doing that. We're putting all the potential man hours that we're locking up and throwing away behind bars is crazy. As
Well,
a country,
that's too empowering though, because look, imagine that you give somebody some time in jail or punishment, and they ended up having to going into an industry that's like, I don't know, like bioengineering or some shit, right? Like, right? And they potentially become a risk for you because they can leave your country, because now they are like an asset when they become great to you and when they can be useful. But then they also is like, dang, another country offer more money or something, they leave.
but what I'm saying is, as a country, we're not working towards what we need. We should be producing 50 to 100 times the amount of engineers out of America than we are. You know what I mean? Like it's so much stuff that we need to be working towards as a country. Like we have enough resources. It's not being used efficiently. We make enough energy. Like everybody should be paying less. Everybody should have more. It's not just me. It's not just you. It's not just white people or black people or China. Everybody's life should be easier. Like we could work towards that. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't. We could work so you won't have to pay for light. So you won't have to pay for water. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right.
systems that we can build that can make it sustainable that we could be working towards, but we not.
And we could be paying for other shit.
Yeah, we could be paying for other shit. We could be
But
paying
then
for
that kill,
advancement, paying for more
energy, that
education,
energy
paying
shit
for
is,
better housing, better health care, shit like that.
well, people
But
gonna lose money. I got money invested in energy and shit. So if you do that, how the energy field gonna get paid? How they gonna be able to have money and shit?
no, what I'm saying but that's what I'm saying. Like everybody is suffering, so certain minority can reap the vast benefits.
Right?
So like it could be better for everybody. Everybody it could be better for. But the majority of people are suffering so few can reap the benefits, and it shouldn't be like that, you know. So
Hey,
like we don't even have a goal or plan or projection to run to get the country to be sustainable. Like you know what I mean? Like there's energy where we that we could be fully renewable if we invest the money to make it that way. So we never have to do it again. but instead we won't do that. We won't fix our roads. We won't fix our infrastructure. We won't fix our sewers. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of bullshit that we need to do that is just
We
not
could
being
pay
done.
people. We could pay people to do right, and that you're right though. We could fix a lot of the sewage systems. Redo some of the I guess the old railways that they used to use that they shut
All this
down. They
stuff.
can actually go back and utilize some of that shit.
Like it's like we can improve transportation, uh like all kinds of different it's all kinds of different things that we could be doing to make this country a better place that we're not
And them
even working.
higher circles, they build towards containing shit for themselves and not the country as a whole. It's still a lot of classism. You know what I'm saying? It's still a lot of classism involved with everything that we got going on.
Yeah, definitely is. So I mean, but the thing that just like I say, I've listened like I don't know what the fuck COVID recovery is supposed to look like from anybody. So that would be my main fucking voted question. How what's going to happen? Like they still have you still not allowed to foreclose. Like
And
people
that
don't
gets you
realize that it's
violated.
almost been a year.
Yep, no bullshit.
I
No
mean, it's
bullshit. We
coming.
definitely walking into a year.
The fucking anvil is swinging. I mean, it's just hanging over our head and nobody even talking about it. So I mean, that's the and nobody talking about the fact that aliens is real, but that's from them.
Hey young, but you know what though? You know what I did the other day off some high shit? So I go and search the new what's the fucking Space Force?
Mm-hmm.
These niggas is dead ass serious. And I read the mission statement. In fact, I'm
Oh
gonna go read
no,
that shit right now.
yeah, it's official.
Nah, I'm
It's
gonna go
the
tell y'all
sixth
they
branch of
not
the
playing.
military.
Yeah, they not even playing, bro. They not playing, bro. They really doing this.
But see, the thing is, it's stuff. The Space Force is stuff that the Air Force was already doing,
Yeah,
but they just separated it and gave it its own department head and like he has his own like it's a what is it I forget the joint chiefs of staff or whatever.
mm-hmm.
So it's another one for the Space Force. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to go
Hey,
to
you think
space
they
one
gonna let
day.
niggas just? You think they gonna let niggas enroll in enlist in that shit like they let niggas enlist in the army?
Yeah, you got it'll be I think you can enroll in the Space Force
Hey,
now.
niggas ain't about to be. They should let felons do that shit to test it out. Let niggas in jail. Like, hey, y'all trying to go?
Nah, but it's like I said, it's like the Air Force, so it's kind of hard. It would be hard to get in there. It's like becoming a
Yeah.
pilot in the Air Force. You just can't. You gotta have the right stuff, as they say.
Hey,
What's up?
hold up. I'm about to tell y'all. They got sections on here. I'm about to read it to y'all. I went and Google this shit the other day. These niggas got a whole mission statement. They was like that they like their whole purpose is to defend us, like they explore space and defend us because they think that like war's gonna be going on in space one day. I'm like,
Mhm.
what the fuck is making y'all think that without if y'all ain't already seen some shit or some shit already going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause why the fuck would y'all just launch a whole new branch? This shit cool though. I ain't gonna lie though. I hope I live long enough to see this shit really be something like some Starship Enterprise type shit. I kind of fuck with this, man. That means like it'll help me get some kind of grasp on reality because it's been a crazy fucking year. Even though we lost Kobe and Giannis, but you know what? It's kind of cool because LA kind of they came through this year for real on the sports tip.
It's with the Dodgers and Lakers.
Yeah, they came through. Motherfuckers brought that shit home. But sports kind of seemed a little foo-foo this year. Like, niggas had a little break period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, niggas definitely had, like, come on, man. LeBron had some time to sit his ass down and cool it for real, for real. He probably was smoking with Bronny. That's probably why, you know what I'm saying, shit got sweet like that.
Did you see that fight last night?
Nah, I was gonna ask you that. Y'all seen that shit? I seen like some highlights from the joint.
I seen the knockout.
That's all I seen.
Yeah. It was nice. He really hit him very hard.
He said he hit it very hard.
He hit him very hard.
That's what I'm saying though. But he a brawler. He just a heavy hitter. He be dropping shit. They say Gary Russell trying to fight that nigga right now.
For real?
Yeah, he trying to see that nigga right now today. He said, "You a sucker?" He trying to see him. He said, "I'm trying to see you. You ducking me." He said, "Y'all ducking me for real." We got that shit here too. People act like we ain't got that shit, and we got the venue. The we ain't gotta go. We ain't gotta go to Vegas. Y'all can come here and fight and all that. You
Well,
feel me? We got the venues. You said
Yeah,
what?
grown. We don't have the infrastructure yet, though.
Like what you mean? As far as getting them here and
The
being able to
hotel,
facilitate, what
not the
like to be able
hotel.
to facilitate all them people.
The hotels for the whole city. Like these fights be they like the Super Bowl. I mean, we could, of course, but it ain't like Vegas.
Vegas definitely sweet. I'm about to go out there in December too. I'm about
Yeah,
to be zip lining and shit. I don't know what to do in Vegas. I hope I win some money. I'm about to learn how to gamble.
yeah. I zip line. We zip line.
You you was alright on there. Obviously you ain't died because you telling me you did it.
Yeah, I ain't bad.
Was you scared? You was annoyed.
For a second, cause they dropped. You be on that tower. We went all the way to the top, and it's shaking and stuff in the wind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, you shouldn't have told me that. I
Yeah,
knew it was some
man.
pregame jitters gonna come, but I'm glad I got money to prepare myself. I'm about to do some push-ups for real, young, cause I can't be
Cause
scared. I can't
it's
be
like
going
10
like that.
stories up or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
see,
8, 10
damn, why
stories
you
up.
dogging me? Why you dogging me? I thought you was my boy. What's up?
What
What
you
you want me to
mean?
be scared? You want me to
No,
be
I want you to
scared?
be. I want you to be prepared because I didn't know. I want you to
Damn,
understand.
I'm annoyed like shit now. I'm just look now. I just want to skip that and get right to the ATV shit.
Yeah, but nah, it's fun. It's cool.
Nigga trying to go out in the motherfucking desert on their ass. You know that for real, that's Mob Town. I really want to go see that shit. See what's what. My favorite movie, Casino. That's my shit. So I'm excited. The shit for real, for real. That's my favorite mob movie for real.
Nah, it's corporate now.
He says corporate.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I still got shit. It's
Oh,
America, man.
there's
Shit got
stuff going on.
history.
So that's so like in Vegas. That's like with the how they did there when because they legalized marijuana.
Yeah.
And it was like they had like only 4 licenses to go up, and it was like a private auction for the licenses at a time, and the people who won them, their names aren't able to be revealed to the public and some shit. It's like, all right, you know what I mean?
So only 4 niggas really kind of run the trap for real.
Yeah, it was like a crazy limited amount of the licenses that you can get, and it was like the
But
people are still
that's
anonymous.
cause the mob had the right idea, man. They played their hand. They did their dirt, and with their dirt, they bred politicians and shit. That's their game. You know what I'm saying? So they had their hand in the shit anyway to be able to. Oh, let's get this construction contract. Let's get this contract. Let's get this permit. You know what I'm saying? They be getting
Yeah, so
shit done.
of course I'm not saying it ain't stuff going on, but I'm just saying like in the casinos for real, they corporate run, but the mob they blue collar like for real they blue collar I mean white collar their money a long time ago. They are
Ain't
corporate.
ain't Ain't Tyson still supposed to be fighting?
Oh yeah, he still fight.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We can. I want to see that. I want to see that. They gonna go to each other body.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
They
nice.
go nah, cause like for real, I've been watching like pieces of Mike Tyson's podcast and just seeing him as a person, just really get the politics and converse with people, and you can see that, you know what I'm saying, he just be true to himself, and you can see like, damn, we ain't about to see the Mike Tyson we was getting, like as far as him and all the antics, like the nigga but he really is a dog. Make no mistake about it, he really a dog. But Roy Jones ain't no motherfucking slouch either, though,
Yeah,
Like, he really ain't no slouch either. He just, like, he fuck around and come out to the y'all must have forgot. In the ring, I'm good with these. He gonna come out with that bitch. Tyson ain't got one of these. Fuck y'all talking about. On God, hey, young, why? Remember Roy Jones? This shit was on, like, BT and all that shit, 106 and Park. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, it's that.
yeah.
He was the man for real. He was the man before Mayweather was the man.
A lot of people don't remember that.
Yeah, niggas forgot. Like, that nigga was the man. When you play what's this shit called?
Fight night.
Fight night and shit. Yeah, you want to run with Roy, Ali. Niggas was geeking because they never had put Tyson on the bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, niggas was geeking on that shit, but and they ain't had Mayweather on that bitch. But that shit was cool with who they had on there, because niggas was damn sure getting their ass whooped. I was fighting with Ali. I ain't gonna hold you. I was y'all like whooping shit too. I don't know, but the boxing shit ain't really that exciting. See how he got his ass knocked out so quickly?
That was a good fight though. Like the dude was.
Yeah, he played with him, then knocked his dumb ass right on out. He gave his ass noodle legs, crushed him for the belt. You hear me? Now this nigga 2 belts up. He 2 belts shorty.
Yeah.
He crushed his dumb ass for the
But you
belt.
know what's crazy about that fight? Like every fight was a knockout.
But you want to know what's crazy though? What people don't realize is that if he stays like on this shit like this, he gonna have a career like Mayweather, because Mayweather gonna help him pick his fights.
Yeah.
Cause that's all Mayweather did was pick his motherfucking fights and whoop niggas. Like, fuck you talking about? That's what this shit about.
Definitely.
Fuck you. Ducking a nigga. I mean, if you gotta duck a nigga, you gotta duck a nigga. You feel me?
I don't know what person Mayweather ducked though. Like I don't know.
I mean, niggas be feel, you know how this shit go. Just like, it's a competitive
Nah,
sport.
they said he fought Pacquiao when he wasn't at his peak. He what's the Bama that fucking got in a motorcycle accident from this area?
Corrales.
What's the name?
Diego Corrales.
I can't hear you.
Was it Diego?
Diego Corrales.
Nah, not Corrales. Nah. It was a black guy. But it was a couple people that they say he didn't fight him when they was at his best. But I feel like whenever you fought him, because he fought everybody, he just fought them over time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they was like, when he was fighting Mosley, he wasn't at his peak, but I think he was. Everybody said they were gonna whip him. Yeah, because that was when they went on that De La Hoya, Mosley. Who else? He fought the Irish dude. He
Hey,
fought
that was my
Mayoga and
favorite
all
fight
them
ever.
guys.
Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like from 30 to 50, because he got 50 wins.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga at that moment for me, I was a boxing fan, right? That nigga was like Rocky to me at that moment. Cause that nigga went to Ireland and real life spanked that nigga ass.
Yeah,
He whooped his
so
ass.
that was like his last 20 fights or so. That's when he was Money Mayweather. Because he used to be Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah.
If y'all remember back then.
I remember that.
Yeah. But then like his last 30 or so, 25, 30 fights, he was Money Mayweather.
I
And
ain't
that's
gonna
when
lie,
I won all
Javante.
that money off of them till people stopped betting me. They stopped betting me after Ricky Hatton. I couldn't get no more money.
He did him dumb with that check hook. When he hit him with that check hook, and Ricky
Yeah,
Hatton was fighting dirty. He was headbutting and all that.
super dirty, talking all that trash.
Hey,
Oh
but he
no, I
gave him
did get
more
some more
fight
money.
than
I got some money off of Ortiz, off of Victor Ortiz.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but that was my last bet. But they wouldn't bet me with the none of the Mayorga or what's the other the
Hold on.
Mexican, the one that was
I was
drinking his
just thinking
pee.
about something. We talking about Ricky Hatton.
Marquez, I think.
Yeah, Marquez
He
when he
said
was drinking his pee.
drinking
Those were good fights, but he still whipped him.
drinking his pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
on
nigga
the
was drinking his piss.
24/7 on HBO, the dude drank his pee.
Why you do that?
He was like, you don't want to waste the nutrients. It's like, I'm like, oh, no,
Oh yeah,
bro.
that nigga a dirty bitch.
Yeah.
I guess that was his, but he was whooping shit. I guess he feel like, yeah, I'm a fighter. I've been beating up shit, so
Well,
I
yeah,
drink this
and
piss.
then with Mayweather, he get everybody their biggest payday. So,
Oh
because I
yeah,
think, didn't he fight him 3 times? 2 or 3 times?
I think he fought Madonna 2 times.
Because it was a couple of them fights, they was like, oh, he ain't really win when it was going the distance.
Yeah.
But he was really crushing them if you looked at the compu box and all that. I don't know.
Mayweather's a fucking hero in boxing, bro. That nigga's like that, bro. I ain't
Undefeated
gonna
and
lie.
got his
But
money.
but Roy Jones too though, bro. Nigga tried to play with my man. He was what he had the Jordan sponsor and all that back in the day.
Yeah.
That nigga had that shit. You about to see that shit. I can't even choose sides, but I just like I'm a Mike Tyson fan hard as shit. That's my man for real.
Man, Mike Tyson fights, them shits was crazy. I was a little boy, but them shits would literally be over within minutes. So if you wasn't in front of the TV when the jump started, you just be watching the highlights.
Man, you think he about to beat the shit up like Roy Jones like that? Cause he ain't gonna beat the shit out of that nigga. He
Nah,
gonna beat that nigga up like shit.
I don't know. Because Roy Jones ain't never been the same since Tava Quarter. But I don't
I
know. Roy
remember Roy
Jones is a
Jones hit
beast.
that he hit that motherfucking he hit the deck. I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he ain't never been the same after that. It was
Yeah,
so close too.
that nigga hit the deck. I was like, damn, that's it. That's the end of Roy Jones. Cause he ain't never took no hit his whole career. He ain't really had to take hits. He was just like whooping shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like that.
So them times he had to take them hits, them shits was hurting. He was like, damn, damn. This nigga been doing push-ups or something. What the fuck? Fuck, he be lifting up trucks. Hey, yeah, no bullshit, though. We be looking at sports and shit like, niggas like, yeah, man, I think it was just some shit. You think about it like, damn, nigga, y'all like punching the shit out your motherfucking body, your head, and all that. You get crushed. You realize taking physical blunt force trauma to your shit. You hear me? Nigga realize trying to dog you. Cause why is a nigga realize try to punch you to knock you the fuck out the whole time? You can get knocked out and not wake up the whole time. The nigga don't even give a fuck. That's some barbaric shit.
Yeah, a lot of times they spend a couple days in the hospital.
Yeah, that shit barbaric as shit. All that the expensive niggas gonna say, yeah. I mean, them niggas like, yeah, I'm a fighter and I like it, but I'm like, nigga, you was a crazy. These niggas be crazy as shit. You be looking at some of them like, goddamn, imagine coming home from a fight. You got all these millions of dollars, but you look like Martin looked on that one episode. You feel me? Like, damn, bro. Like, you ain't even about to be caring about that bread till your shit not swelled up. And you be looking like that as the winner.
Yeah.
You should be the winner looking naughty and shit. I'm like, all right.
See, that was the
All
thing
right.
about Mayweather. That's because he wouldn't take no hits. So people would say he was running, but he would just his
He was
defense,
defensive as fuck.
his defense.
He was letting
But
punch. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. When you look at that punch last night, that knockout, that nigga Tank. That was a defensive. He hit the nigga. I feel like me personally, I'm low key a radical, and sometimes I just be thinking like, look, either way, raise some hell until they do it right. It don't matter who in that bitch. Hold them accountable. The fuck, I don't give a fuck who go back in that bitch next, nigga. Look, you accountable. Fuck you mean? Is you what you gonna do? Oh, you're not gonna do that? Get out. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, if you get kicked out, you can't come back, Trump. So you already know. Get the fuck out, nigga. It's a whole new presidency. You know what I'm saying? So if niggas try to stake you and impeach you on this one, you hit. You already got a blemish, you know what I'm saying? But you kind of look sweet because they couldn't even get rid of your ass. That nigga looking sweet right now. At the end of the day, this nigga job, like that's his whole thing. Like the motherfuckers tried to get rid of me, they couldn't. Hey, young, you know who the fuck Trump remind me of? You know that I think about it. Fucking Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Yeah, he be giving me big Ric Flair, man. He got Ric Flair energy, man. He be getting the crowd stirred up, man, for real. But you know why the nigga so crazy, right? See, a lot of us don't realize like it's the difference in white people, right? That nigga's a ginger. That nigga Trump is a fucking ginger, bro. I'm telling you. That nigga act like a fucking ginger. He a crazy ass. I don't know what the hell wrong with this nigga, bro. I be watching this nigga, bro, and all the moves he make, nothing he do is really for the people. It ain't. I'm just trying to think. If he ain't doing it for the people, who the fuck is he doing it for? Because it don't look like he doing it for nobody at this point.
Yeah.
And it's him and his wife together, cause she don't be making no plays. You know how we used to get shit from Michelle Obama? She don't really got no clout. Like no bullshit. Huh?
Trump, Lena, what's her name?
Yeah, Melania.
Lana.
She don't got no motherfucking clout with the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't got no ass clout. But I don't know, man. I guess we gonna find out what the fuck is gonna be on fucking Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully, I don't know, man. I'm excited for the results. I ain't been excited for a lot of shit. Like, sports been excited, but the world's so fucked up, and I'm so ready for change. I just need to see what's next so I can know what I got to do. And Tuesday gonna tell me everything I need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if y'all feel that way, but I honestly feel like that. Like Tuesday's gonna let you know, like, all right, look, Trump back in this bitch. What the fuck? All right, you know what? It's time to do X, Y, Z. And if Joe get in there, how we gonna feel though? Like, how? All right, so what's the conversation? What's the energy, y'all? What y'all think we gonna have? Like, is we gonna be feeling like, all right, Joe in there, yeah? Is we gonna niggas gonna relax, or is we gonna be like, all right, it's time to do your fucking job? You know what I'm saying? What you say you was gonna do?
I think it'll be like it's time to do your job.
Cause he ain't going the whole COVID shit, like your brother, you know what I'm saying like, bro, they ain't gonna really. I mean, he ain't talking about it, so nigga, you can't hold him accountable about some shit he ain't talking about.
Right.
that's my point. Like
You can't
motherfuckers,
even hold the
they
niggas
don't even
accountable.
they don't even give you. They not even telling. They just like vote for me because I'm not Trump.
No bullshit.
That's bullshit.
They be like, come on, this nigga been out here for 4 years, fucking y'all around, and yeah, and COVID-19. Look at the shit that he said. Look how he carried y'all.
Yeah, I
Cause I be
mean, like
thinking, I'm like,
I'm
y'all
I'm
making this
being
personal.
I'm being honest. Like what is he gonna do? Like I don't know.
I
I
mean,
have
but
no
what the fuck is
idea.
y'all gonna do? What y'all selling? What the fuck is the Democrats selling though? Like, what the fuck y'all got? How's y'all packaging it? What y'all COVID deal looking like? At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. This is the time where the next election, the next election is gonna really be the important election. You know what I'm saying? For us to be like, all right, look, at this point,
Whoa,
Biden is the last one.
you're not talking about the one that's next, the one that's coming up, but the after 4 more years.
Yeah.
Oh, you tripping?
You know
No,
why I
this
feel
is
like
the
that?
shit right here, bro.
Nah, this one right. I mean, cause this one, bro, this isn't an election. This not an election where your vote is as powerful as it's supposed to be when the next election coming. Where it's like you get to choose who you want to champion and be the leader of the country. Cause like, all right, we pick Biden because he's not Trump. But the next person, we not gonna have to pick them because they not Biden. This is why we picked you because you not Trump, so that's why you got picked. That's cool. We did pick
But
you. You know what I'm saying?
that's what's supposed to happen this election. Like that's what I'm saying. It ain't.
Who you gonna vote for? It's like you can only vote for Biden because he ain't Trump.
Right, I know.
And then you
I
got
get
Lil
that, but
Wayne
I'm
standing with
saying
his
so.
dick,
This
bruh.
is it has to be handled in the primary. That's why it's a whole system. You got man. I don't know.
I know how the election process works. People be waiting to November 3rd. I'm like, bro, y'all just wait. Y'all the type of niggas that be like, oh yeah, I don't watch football, and then pick your team at the Super Bowl.
Yes, yes.
The fuck, nigga?
That's a great.
You know
That's a great analogy. That is a great analogy.
Like niggas definitely be waiting, and then they be like, "Oh, what?" You be like, "Who your team?" You be like, "Oh, I don't know right now." Whole time not knowing that the more fans your team get right now, the more you know what I'm saying. That increase their chances of going to the Super Bowl. But your ass, oh, I'm dick riding. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I like who I like. You know what I'm saying? Whoever sounds sweet, whoever say that they for black people when the Super Bowl when the commercials start playing is who I like. That's who I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's who the fuck. And I'll just be looking at this shit like, bro, I don't get you niggas, man. Like even in school when they used to do the SGA votes and shit, I don't even know about y'all, but I used to take my shit serious. Nigga come campaign and shit. I'm like, what you gonna do for us? We need half pockets. You feel me? That's what I be on. We need half pockets. I come demanding shit. I'm like, you need to tell them the extend recess 15 minutes. Something fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't coming, if you ain't got no power to do nothing, the fuck is we voting for you for? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I used to feel. And that's how people need how serious people need to take this shit. Like really be on top of this shit, voting in these local elections because you be at home and Trump don't control what happened on your street. He don't be worried about what the fuck happened specifically on your street. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to pay more attention, period. Like, they vote really count, but they be only wanting to vote in the presidential elections and shit. I'm like, bro, there's more shit to vote. You got sheriffs, you got judges out here. You got to vote on all this shit. All this shit need change. But yeah, you know, as usual, y'all, man, it's been another great episode of Hippies and Pancakes. This is episode 36.
Sure.
Made it to a brick.
All right. You said make it to a brick?
That we made it to a brick.
Oh, a whole 36, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a whole ride. We made it to a break. A whole 36. Hey. We gotta keep that right there. Hey, but I appreciate y'all, man. Shit, I'm tired of shit, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm about to go soak in some motherfucking water and Epsom salt, man. I'm tired of the bitch. I gotta leave out at 4 in the morning for work, so you already know I gotta get the fuck.
All right.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.
All right, brother.